Hello, my name is Brittany D. I'm a psychic medium and spiritual teacher, and I'm here to give you the collective message, the overall message for the collective for June 24th through July 1st. Today is actually a very special day for me. It is my daughter's due date, so hopefully I'll be having a baby tonight or in the next 2 days, hopefully. So this is a very exciting week for me to be reading, but this is an overall message for the collective, so it could or could not resonate with me. We'll see, but if it does resonate with you, I super appreciate any comments. Likes are super helpful. Subscribing, I really appreciate the support on my channel. I've actually had multiple people say, oh my gosh, I watch your readings, or I love your weekly readings. And I'm like, why don't you subscribe? Why don't you like? Why don't you comment? Why don't you let me know? I mean, it's helpful to message me in appreciation, but the boosting the algorithm is really important for us creators. So I super appreciate that. So let's go ahead and just dive in and see what they have for us. This is June 24th through July 1st, Spirit. What do we have for the collective? June 24th through July 1st. Something flipped over. Looks like the protection. Oh no, rest. Rest. You've been working hard. Take a nap and get some rest. So I'm curious what we're going to be preparing for that we need to be resting right now. We need to start the week off resting. Positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. Interesting. Whatever it is, it's positive. Whatever we're resting up for feels like a change of sorts. Wow, these cards are coming out really quickly this week. Make a decision. Feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. And I just heard as they were saying that, like, just make the call. Like, it's almost like you're going back and forth. You're going back and forth. You're contemplating it too much. Rest, relax, recenter. You're surrounded. This decision, it's almost like no matter which way you go, there's positive energy. It's supportive to you. But they want you, your guide, Spirit wants you to follow your intuition on it. That's why you're not getting like a clear, like, do this or do that. They want you to trust yourself. Love begins. Interesting. Love begins. And this positive energy vibe, love is coming in. It's a new coming together, a new frequency. Financial and material changes, guys, abundance. I feel abundance around this. Financial and material changes card doesn't always mean abundance, but that is what I'm definitely receiving. I didn't receive any heavy energy around this. I received like an abundance, like the abundance of love, the abundance of financial material change. Positive change and shift. Trapped in fear. Okay, this is what's going to hold up the show. We're getting all this positive energy, these literally rainbow, love begins, changes in an abundant, positive direction, and then your fears come in. And I'm even getting a little bit of resentment. You might even feel resentment. That's where the fear is, that's how the fear is acting out. Hearing messages from Spirit. I'm a clear channel for messages from Spirit. Once again, another intuitive card, hearing and trusting your messages from Spirit. So your intuition is really going to guide you, listening with your heart. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. That's another intuitive kind of a card. So really, your intuition is what's going to help you to move through these fears, move through this resentment. Really listen to your higher guidance, really listen to what your heart is saying and what you feel like you are truly being guided to. Cherishing self, I accept and love myself. So there's this saying, right, around resentment that like resenting someone is like drinking poison or something like that, like drinking poison yourself. Sorry, I wish I knew the actual quote. I thought it was coming through. But basically what they're saying here is that in your healing process, you trusting yourself, loving on yourself, taking care of yourself, and listening to your heart and honoring yourself, truly honoring and accepting what that means for you. That's how you're going to clear and move this. Be brave and honest. Wow. There is really something with this honoring of self, honoring what your truth is, honoring what you are truly receiving from spirit, no matter what fears come up around that, no matter how much the truth makes you resent other people or your situation or whatever it may be. You got to be brave enough to accept that truth and love that truth for what it is. The 2 cards. Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. So once again, trusting and honoring all that you really are. Trust your talents, trust your abilities, trust what you're really receiving, what you're really hearing. Traveler, move in a new direction. I'm getting as this release happens and you really do trust your heart and trust yourself, that's how you step into this new direction. And I do receive, we only have that one card that said trapped in fear. All these other cards are all about positivity, love, abundance, intuition, connecting and trusting yourself, taking care of yourself, keep the faith, really staying connected with spirit, which is staying connected with self, right? Because there's really no separation between the two. Holy mackerel. Okay, realization. We got a lot of cards that just popped out here. Whew. Okay, keep the faith. Then we got realizations and epiphanies. Join in. Moving, which is once again that moving direction, and changing your mind, which is interesting because in the decision, or in the beginning, we got this make a decision. So there's something with this realization and epiphany that's got you moving in kind of a new direction, maybe different than what you thought, but you're really trusting and honoring yourself and what you really feel. This is towards the end of the week that things might be changing and shifting. You're starting to see that because you really did honor yourself. You really did honor what your intuition says, and what spirit is saying, what your heart says, what you feel like is right for you. That's just like really the dominant energy this week. Ow. Oh man, this belly, these cards falling underneath my desk right now are not awesome. My belly is like so big right now. Starkeeper, cosmic ancestors, seed the light by staying grounded. Okay, as I was saying this, the reason why it's so important to stay grounded is because this intuitive week, kind of being with spirit, really honoring yourself, you might feel a little bit floaty. You might feel a little bit detached from the outside world, and you're so in your inner world and in your channel and your connection with spirit that you have to remember to stay grounded, to stay focused, to stay centered. Basically, it's going to get almost a little trippy is basically what they were saying. Okay, let's see. That was our star seed card for the week. Let's see what the activation deck has for us. There it is. Consciousness. The frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up so we can include them in our reality. So this makes me feel like overall, what's happening here is we are integrating our multidimensionality, which makes sense why they were saying it's going to be trippy. It's going to be abundant. It's going to be positive. It's going to be full of love, but stay grounded because we are integrating an aspect of ourselves that is basically cosmic, that is beyond us, that is something that we can only trust through our channel, through our heart space, through our inner knowing. Huh. Yeah, I'm feeling like the following week is going to be a lot of integration. There's going to be a lot of integrating this that we changed and shifted and trusted. It's not even necessarily that we're getting anything about like taking a big leap or anything. There is moving and there is new directions and realizations and epiphanies and really trusting and leaning in, but it's not it's pretty smooth. It's overall pretty smooth if you stay grounded while you are pulling and integrating this multidimensional aspect of self that you don't have integrated right now. It's coming forward to be integrated. But it's very positive. It's challenging in the sense of really having to trust, but it's very positive and brings a lot of abundance and brings a lot of love and truth and light and realness and honor of who you really are, all that you are, the whole being that you are. So try and rest, try and stay grounded, but know that abundance and love and positivity and support will come through and will come in as you make the changes and shifts away from the fear to listen to your heart and to hear what you are really and truly being guided to do. Open yourself to those realizations and epiphanies. Allow gateways and doors for them to enter. Because we have free will. We can cut ourselves off from those things. So you have to lean in order to receive. Okay, cool. I hope that was helpful for you guys. Obviously, please subscribe. I super appreciate it. And comment or like if this resonated with you or if it was helpful at all, or if any of my Friday readings are helpful. And also, I want to let you guys know I'm not doing one-on-one mentorship currently, but I am still doing readings. I am still doing one-on-one divine guidance calls. What else? YouTube. My podcast, my Monday meditations. There's all different ways for you to connect with me. So this is your first time here. Hello, nice meeting you. Thank you for being here. I hope to connect with you more deeply, and I hope you all have a beautiful week. Trust yourself. Much love and namaste.